Hey, I'm going to be reading for Leo for the month of May. This is a general reading. I am actually doing a spread, which is an astrology inspired spread by Emerald Lotus Divination. And this is specifically for Leo. This will go over what currently describes you, the energies involved. How can you bring awareness? So sit back, relax, enjoy the messages. Some messages may resonate with you. Sometimes the entire reading will resonate with you, but sometimes it won't. So if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit to your situation, because you know that can just be frustrating. Instead, just pick up on the messages that you feel touch you, that you feel that you can relate to. Focus on that. Focus on the overall energy, of the reading, whether it's for change or moving forward or starting anew. I hope this message finds you. This message is for Leo for the month of May. Clear messages, please and thank you. So there's some Leos that are going through a transformation. Gonna set the cards first, and then we'll go ahead and move forward with the interpretation. So on the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the welcoming of abundance, of an opportunity. Of an opportunity being brought to you, which is long lasting and enduring and can bring sustenance into your life. The card that describes you currently, as I was stating earlier, there's definitely Leos that are undergoing a transformation. They're ending a long battle, a battle that seems took forever, because the night is being represented by death. But that even though it's been long and enduring, you've remained the course, and now you're embracing this new change. How can I improve my communication skills? I see an overflowing of emotions. Maybe you've been too emotionally involved. Maybe you've been investing yourself emotionally too much into things. And it's coming from a beautiful place. But perhaps it's just overwhelming. And how you can improve is by balancing out these emotions, and by welcoming new ideas in which you can express your love. Why am I afraid to show others my true self? You just feel that you just keep going through these cycles, where things tend to be good for a while, and then it just goes through its challenges again. And then it's good for a while, and then it's challenges again, and you feel like you don't have a balance or stability of just good times. You're wishing that you could just have good times without the interference of life. What comes up must come down. And these moments of fortune, they're fleeting. So that you have to enjoy the moment. So you're afraid to show your true self because you feel that you're not given enough time. Enough time to see their potential, for them to see your potential. Not enough time to entrust. But you shouldn't be thinking about long term. You shouldn't be thinking about the long term when it comes to having meaningful relationships. And I know that sounds weird, but it is important to enjoy in the moment, in the now, to experience in the energies that are surrounding you in the now. Because tomorrow you might be on the flip side of this wheel of fortune. And it's like, why not embrace, the energies that you're harnessing now, of abundance, of joy, of clarity. Even if to come, in the future might not be so clear. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just focus on today. How can I begin to accept my flaws and imperfections? By creating more balance. By understanding that there's a time for grounded, for you to be grounded, for you to be straightforward and decisive and to make rational decisions. But it's also important to balance that with the feelings of the heart, and looking at the bigger picture about what it is that you're trying to accomplish, and balancing that out so that you're able to have fulfillment, so that you're feeling replenished. So accept the fact that sometimes, it's okay to involve, your emotions in your decisions, but it's equally important to be grounded. There has to be a balance. There has to be a balance. Something about me that I don't fully recognize. Family means everything to you. To you, what is most important and what is most valuable is the time that you spend with your family, with your loved ones, the fulfillment of your heart when your family is united, when everyone comes together and you just feel like you have it all. And maybe this is the reason why sometimes, you're making these decisions, or maybe you're too emotional, or maybe you're too overbearing, because your objective is just bringing your family together. A way that I can practice self-love and treat myself: listen to your intuition. Focus on creating that balance in your life and living in the moment, living in the now, and allowing for there to be mystery in the future, and for you not to be bothered by that uncertainty, but instead to welcome it and embrace it. And how you embrace it and how you welcome it is by fully living in the now. Yes, having that idea of what it is you want to bring into fruition, but not so much focusing on manifesting it or growing it. The Empress takes care of that. The High Priestess just, has that thought. What they're trying to manifest is there. But it's just as equally important to enjoy the now, the today. Listen to yourself more. Listen to your intuition, that voice that's telling you and that's guiding you. And that sometimes you want to say, oh, Why do I keep contradicting myself? It's good for you to challenge yourself. And when you do, when you don't have an answer, research it. Find it. For the crystal that you should use to harness its energy that will help you in the month of May. This is for Leo, the crystal that you should harness. Agate. I'm not sure how this is said, how you pronounce this, but this is the crystal that's focusing on healthy body. The balancing of the elements. I see like bringing forth of balance and unity. It's definitely a beautiful message, and I do hope that this message finds you, Leo. And if this message does resonate with you, I just want to let you know that there's a lot of 10s on this board. And the number 10, you know, they signify that the completion has occurred. You know, this is already on its way. This is in that juncture between nothing and starting anew. And, you know, the Wheel of Fortune right now is in your favor. So harness that energy. Focus on your intent. Take charge of your emotions. Align with your higher self and your aspirations and your goals. And create that change. The overall number for the reading is the number 5. Change. Evolution. Moving up to higher grounds after going through some challenging times. Stay blessed, Leo. Take care.